Alright, so today I am riding around on my 2025 GROM, my little baby bike, and I wanted to ask you guys some trivia questions while I'm riding. Little thing I think I'm going to call Trivia on 2. I got 10 trivia questions for you guys, and then I have a bonus motorcycle related question at the end. The questions are going to be just general trivia, so kind of see how that goes. I think it'll be kind of fun to do. I'd enjoy watching it, so I figured I'd make it because I haven't seen it. Alrighty, I'll start with the first question I have for you guys is, what country ends with the letter G? And the correct answer is Luxembourg. It's the only country that ends with the letter G. Luxembourg is a small country, but has, I think, usually like one of the top 1 or 2 GDP in the world. So a very wealthy country. This GROM is a stage 1 with a DHM stage 1 tune, Amazon exhaust, the vented airbox, I forget what it's called, and a K&N filter. So still slow as heck, but super fun to ride, and it's super smooth. I like the throttle, and I love the sound for cheap Amazon exhaust. I love how it sounds. Alright, which planet is the hottest planet in our solar system? The correct answer is Venus. So even though Mercury is closer than Venus, Venus has like an extreme greenhouse effect. So Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. It is a pretty warm day today. Although I will say the last few days, and I believe the days coming up, are supposed to be quite a bit warmer. But still fairly warm. But not too bad as long as I stay moving. But once I get to a stop, it's cooked. Here we go. What is the longest river in South America? The answer is the Amazon River. By far the longest river in South America. You know me personally, I enjoy watching trivia videos quite a bit, and I like watching motorcycle videos quite a bit. And I was thinking to myself, I think I would enjoy the aesthetics and the background of, you know, motorcycle riding, even if it's not necessarily the most exciting canyon carving type of runs. And trivia I just like in general, but you know, sometimes the background or whatever the actual setting can be is a little boring, so I figure why not combine them. I honestly know I would definitely watch it. I haven't seen a channel that does it, so I figured I'd do it. And the next question is, what country has the most lakes? The answer is Canada, which has by far more lakes than any other country. I think they estimated roughly around 2 million if you count the smaller ones, which is insane, but it kind of makes sense if you look at a map. Maybe there's a direct correlation with the quantity of lakes and how nice people are, apparently. Alright, let's do an animal one. What is the only mammal capable of true powered sustained flight? The answer is bats. So other mammals like sugar gliders and flying squirrels are only capable of gliding, not really truly sustaining flight. Tacos Amore. Don't know if it's good, but that place used to be Taqueria I think it was Primo's Taqueria or Taqueria El Primo, I think it was. Man, that was one of my favorite back in the day. One of the few places around here that actually had the pickled jalapeno and onions, which I feel like makes a street taco. Alright, let's do an anatomy one. How many bones does an adult human have? Uh, 206. From what I understand, babies actually have more because some of them haven't fused together, so they're technically separate. But yeah, so unless you lost your leg or you got some type of deformity, I would assume you got 206. All right, let's go ahead and do another anatomy one. What is the rarest natural blood type? And the answer is AB negative, which accounts for less than 1% of the overall blood types in the world. Let's go ahead and do a science one. What is the least dense solid element on the periodic table? The answer is lithium, which apparently floats on water. It's so light. Next question coming up. Which U.S. amendment repealed prohibition? That's going to be the 21st Amendment, which I believe is the only amendment to repeal directly a previous amendment, which I think in this case was 18. Okay, another question. What is the only organ capable of regenerating itself with only roughly 25% of remaining tissue? The correct answer is the liver. All right, what motorcycle brand makes the Rocket 3, which has the largest production motorcycle engine in it? And the answer is going to be Triumph. And I do have an opinion related question to any of the viewers that may be watching this. If you were to watch more of these types of videos, would you personally prefer a themed trivia video, like the entire one on anatomy, geography, or whatever? Or would you like me to keep it general? I'm kind of leaning towards general, but just curious what your thoughts are. So I'd love to hear them in the comments. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this. I hope you got a few right. I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed yourself.